everybody, I'm Allison with Sal Blend Goldens, here for our week 5 video for our Dana and Tommy litter. Big difference with these guys every week. You can see I've got their collars on them with the ribbons. You'll see them scratching because we normally don't have these ribbons on. They can't stand it, but I put the ribbons on so that you guys can tell who's who. I know it itches, I'm sorry. But their coats are getting so thick that it's hard for you guys to tell who's who on the video, so we add these ribbons for that purpose. For example, we got Miss White up here with her ribbon. Got Mr. Red right here. Hey guys, Miss Pink. The only one without a ribbon, I tried to have her collar stick up, is Miss Light Purple. Everyone else has a ribbon on. So I'm gonna get in here with the wild gang. Hey guys, gotta watch my step. Hey, what's up? Got Mr. Orange right here. Miss Gray, sweet Miss Yellow. Hey, Miss Yellow. Miss Dark Purple right here. This is Miss Light Purple. There's Orange. What are y'all doing over here? Got Blue and Mr. Black and Miss White. They're all over the place. We are really up and playing. We're eating our puppy mush. If you guys saw that picture, that's pretty much how it goes. We eat, and then most of the time we fall asleep in our bowl. But they're doing really good. Dana's doing really good. So we're at week 5. So we are approaching a lot of things that are going to be going on. Week 6, we get our first round of shots. We get microchipped. We'll be completely weaned off mom by week 6. So at the week 6 mark, they're eating the puppy mush, which is actually the puppy food that is soaked. By the time they go home, they will either have a little bit of water in their food or completely on dry food. But it won't be long after they are home with you that they will be ready to eat dry food. So we've got our steps over here. We've got some that have mastered the steps. They can climb up it and go down. You can see right there, right on cue, Mr. Brown. Oh, you going? Nope. Nope, not going. Okay. Not going. Okay. But yeah. We're doing really well. Our poor lamb chop, as you can tell, he's seen better days. We go through lamb chops, but make sure that you've got your lamb chop ordered. We do have a couple of puppies available on this litter, so if you are interested, let me know. I can tell you what we've got available. We don't know which puppies are available yet because we don't start picking until week 6. So after our next week video is posted, week 6, that starts our picking process. We will contact the first pick male and the first pick female. Ask them if they got any questions, if they know which puppy's theirs, if they'd like any additional information. As soon as they pick, we go on to second pick. There are a lot of puppies in this litter. So with our picking process, and I'll say it again next week, I don't want you to feel rushed, but do be mindful that there are a lot of other excited families that are patiently waiting to know which of these pups is theirs. So we'll try to work through that process as quick as possible without anybody feeling rushed. Zoom in right here on orange and green, and you'll see. This is why it's so important that they stay with their litter mates. You see how they're playing? Orange might be being a little rough, see? And green right there will bite, and this is how they play. But orange will tell Miss Green here in a minute, hey, that's too rough. I don't like that. And we'll walk away and won't play with her anymore. So that's why it is so important that they stay together until they're 8 weeks old or right at it within a couple days of it. Just because they learn about playing and what's too rough, what hurts, what doesn't. Because this is how they play. That's not any form of aggression or anything like that. That's just how puppies play. They play with their mouths. Same thing right here. What you doing? What you doing? So, and they got these ribbons, so they're pulling all over each other. Oh, there goes Gray. Gray mastered the stairs. Good job. Oh, here comes Miss White. You gonna take the stairs on? Are you gonna take them on? Oh, there you go. Come on. You got it. You got it. She said that's as far as I want to go. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to pick them up. We're going to go over what we've seen. A lot of them have stayed pretty true to, what we saw last week. We've had a couple that have changed. A couple of their temperaments, are coming out, or their personalities are coming out. These puppies, I will tell you, will be toy driven. Dana is very toy driven. She loves to play fetch. She loves to chase the ball. She loves a toy. She is your typical golden retriever. So Make sure you guys got lots of toys lined up for your new pup. All right, guys, we're going to start with our boys. We're going to go in the order of our size. If I can find him, there he is over there, Mr. Black. I know, these ribbons are so frustrating, aren't they, big guy? I know, they're frustrating. Yeah, they are. All right, let's see if I can make sure I step back. I got to watch my step, large litter. All right. So this is Mr. Black. Mr. Black is 5 pounds now, biggest puppy. He's been the biggest for a while. I think that's going to stay pretty true. He's going to be our Tommy Jr. He's going to be our big blocky boy like his dad. He is definitely playful, one of the more outgoing males, active, kind of the boss for the boys. So this is Mr. Black, our biggest male, outgoing, pretty active, gonna be a big blocky boy. All right, where are we? Over here. Here we go, right here. Mr. Red right here trying to tear up my stairs. Are you trying to eat my stairs? Are you trying to eat the stairs? Don't you wag your tail. Don't wag that tail. Are you wagging your tail? Oh, so sweet. All right, so this is Mr. Red. Mr. Red is 4.4 pounds. So we got Mr. Black is the biggest at 5. Mr. Red's 4.4. So a little bit of a gap between those two, but he's still going to be a pretty big boy. He's kind of middle of the pack, more on the playful side. Very adventurous, not scared. Has taken on the stairs without any problems, our little foam stairs. So kind of middle of the pack boy, going to be a little bit larger, 4.4 pounds right now. Hey, big boy. You was the one playing earlier. Look at that face. Look at that face. All right, so next in size we have Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange is a little bit more laid back. I know you saw him a minute ago playing with Miss Green. They're still puppies. They're still playful, but compared to his other brothers who are kind of all over the place sometimes, he's a little bit more laid back. He is 4.2 pounds. So one of our bigger males is Mr. Orange. You guys are starting to calm down. Mr. Brown up there. You're next. You gotta come on down the stairs. Come on. Come on, Mr. Brown. Don't take that way, or you can take that way. I would have taken the stairs. There you go. You're good about coming. Yeah. All right, now for our smaller boys, we have Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown is 3 pounds, so 2 whole pounds smaller than his biggest brother, Mr. Black. Going to be a little bit more petite compared to Mr. Black and Mr. Red. He's very playful, similar personality temperament as Mr. Black. So an active, smaller guy is going to be Mr. Brown. And now for our teeny tiny, super laid back, super sweet, just want to put him in your pocket and take him everywhere puppy. I know. I just want to put you in my pocket and take you everywhere. You're just so tiny. This is a super sweet boy. I mean, I think he's going to be a pretty petite male. He's got a really light colored coat. This is Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue is now 2.6 pounds, so a good bit smaller than his big brother, Mr. Black. But he is super affectionate, loves attention, just a really sweet boy. Oh, petite little guy. See what I mean? You just want to put him in your pocket and carry him around. You see his face? He's got a really light colored coat. Oh, the puppy breath too. Oh, I know. So this is our petite, laid back boy, Mr. Blue. He's so sweet. All right, now on for our girls. All right, Miss Green, where are you? There you go. You trying to tear up the stairs? You trying to tear up the stairs? All right, come on. Come on, you can do it. Look at that tail. Oh. It's hard. It's hard to get this big belly up there. I know. A big, big girl. Big girl. All right, so this is our biggest girl, Miss Green. 4.6 pounds. So not too much smaller than Mr. Black. I know I keep referring to Mr. Black. He's the biggest, so I'm just trying to give you a baseline of where they are in comparison with size. So she's 4.6. Her and Mr. Black, their temperaments are very similar. They're big, they're blocky, they're playful. So she is definitely our most outgoing, active girl. She's going to be a blocky girl. Dana has that blocky look to her that typically mostly the males always have. She's going to be a female that's going to have that big blocky look. That's kind of the English line. So this is Miss Green, 4.6, super outgoing, active, playful, blocky female. All right, where are you, Miss Pink? Whoa, Yellow, what you doing? Hi. Hey, Miss Pink. Oh. Okay, now this is Miss Pink. Miss Pink is 3.6, so there is a pound difference between our biggest female and our next in size. Same as last week, we had a pound difference between them. So all the other females are pretty close. It's just Miss Green is definitely a good bit larger. Miss Pink is definitely laid back. She's really sweet, loves attention, but kind of sits back and observes everything before she takes it on full speed. So this is Miss Pink. 3.6, our laid back girl. Look at Yellow. Look at her tail. What you doing? What are you doing? Hey. Are you playing? Are you playing? I don't know if you can see her little tail. It's just a wagging. Hey. Oh, this is my favorite age. They are so fun. Hey, all right, there we are. There's Miss White. You're the next one I need. You're the next one. All right. So this is Miss White. Sweet, sweet Miss White. Miss White is 3.6, so same as Miss Pink. She's kind of middle of the pack. She is super sweet. Not our most outgoing, but not our most laid back, kind of observant like Miss Pink is. She's a little bit more active than her. She's got a really pretty light colored coat. Just a really, really sweet girl. So this is Miss White, 3.6. Hey. What you doing? But if I held you like this for just a few minutes, you'd be asleep. Whoop! You were gonna get down. I thought you'd go to sleep. All right, you can go play. All right, next we have, where are you, Miss Purple? There you go. I have to really watch my step in here. We have Miss Purple. Miss Purple is 3.2. You'll see the rest of these are all very, very similar in size. So she's 3.2. Definitely playful, definitely outgoing, kind of all over the place, not scared of anything. One of the first to greet us when we walk in the room. So that's Miss Purple, super social. Your typical golden retriever traits, loves everybody. That's Miss Purple, 3.2. Flip you over too. Say, you're too wiggly, you want to get down and play. Yeah, I do. I'm afraid I'm missing out on something down there. All right. Okay. Next, we have, trying to get my step back, Miss Light Purple. So Miss Light Purple is also 3.2. She is very laid back, not the first to approach us when we walk in. She's kind of like Miss Pink, even a little bit more laid back, a little more observant, likes to sit back and watch everything. Yeah. So that's Miss Light Purple, 3.2. Sweet girl. I know I said that about all of them, but how can you not? We're just all so sweet. We're all so sweet. All right, where are you, Miss Gray? Are you over here? All right. Hey, little pumpkin. All right, we got Miss Gray. Never guess how much Miss Gray weighs. 3.2. So Miss Gray's kind of middle of our pack. Definitely not our most outgoing. She's more on the laid back side, but not as laid back as, say, Light Purple is. So she's kind of right there in the middle as far as her temperament goes. Yeah. She's got a really pretty coat too. Miss Gray. And our last puppy, who is sitting here so patiently waiting her turn. It's your turn. Are you excited? Come on. It's your turn. Oh, yes. You get to show them your face, your beautiful face. All right, so this is Miss Yellow, who also weighs 3.2. Yep, pretty good. That's our standard size right around here. Miss Yellow is really, really sweet. You saw what she was doing right there. She's pretty patient. She's laid back for sure. Definitely not our most active female. She's really, really sweet girl. 3.2. She has been the smallest. She kind of caught up with her sister, so I don't think there's going to really be a big size difference between them when they're full grown. Okay. Look at this little face. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're still taking them through our socialization process where we're getting them used to new sounds, running our fingers through their paws, running our fingers through their gums, getting them used to being handled, flipped over. Yes. So that's Miss Yellow. I'm going to put them down and let you guys watch them kind of play a little bit more while we talk. Most of you guys this week, we finalized our pickup or either getting the puppy to you. If we haven't yet, let me know. Let's go ahead and get that locked in. Also, if you are interested in your puppy staying for training and you haven't let me know yet, please do. If we've already talked about it and I've told you, hey, you're locked in with training, we're good to go. So we do have some openings, like I said, for puppies available. If you guys have any, if there's anybody watching that is interested, feel free to contact us with any questions. This litter will be ready to go home anytime between November the 17th through the 21st. That's right around the 8th week mark. Make sure we got our food ordered. A couple things that I go over each time, that supply list. Look back at it, go ahead and get that stuff ordered because it is going to be here before you know it. We definitely have to have that crate with the divider. That's going to help with this potty training process. We don't want them to just have free reign to run all over the place. I get asked all the time, can the puppy sleep in the bed with me? I have no problem with the big dog sleeping in the bed with you once they're potty trained, but if you want a puppy that is going to potty train quickly, don't put them in the bed at first. Let's get them potty trained in our crates and let them get used to that before we just give them free reign to go wherever. All right, guys. Well, if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to answer. I'm glad you guys are getting to see them up, moving around again, see their little personalities coming out. I know this is just a glimpse at what we see on a weekly basis, but they're at that really, really fun age. I told you we would get here. And we are finally here. I know those first couple weeks the videos aren't as entertaining, but I mean, look at Miss White. Go, girl, go. They're fun now. Like I said. All right, well, we'll see you guys back here. I don't know if you got that on camera, but Miss Yellow just did a complete sideways roll. We'll give that one a 9 out of 10, Miss Yellow. It was pretty good. We'll see you guys back here next week for our week 6 when our picking process starts. So it won't be long before you'll know which of these pups is yours.